Oh my god. Love ends in breaking up, but there's something close. Your life ends in dying out, is something close. Man, it's so damn interesting, cause I wouldn't know. Only guessing the story's end is how it goes. Oh, on like like what an ish, what an ish. Like I got ish like. Now stop it, just stop it, come on and stop it, just stop it. I'm getting worked up, body burning hot. Too massive, so massive, dreaming so massive, too massive. Big cash rolling right until the end, yeah, yeah.
God is God.
That's Goddish, baby, face it, yeah, it's Goddish either way. I want you, like you falling, pouring down the drain. So evil-hearted, baby, well, I'm evil anyway. I hate you, get out of the way. With your ugly head and rising overflowing lies, and your scent and your clothes and all the blush you buy. It's stylish, darling, face it, yeah, it's stylish how you chase. With your quoting and how you post and your reviews, how you go with people, how you joke, I love your views. That's Scottish, baby, face the facts like that, it's got me going mad. Like what an ish, what an ish. I got ish like. Thinking beyond, is it angst in our very soul? While looking down upon the peasants so stupid goals. It's really hard while doing nothing to keep growing old. When every light to guide the way is now already sold. We play a god and block the word the preachers long have told, and find ourselves upon the throne to rule on our lonesome. A prayer of discipline critiquing those all on their own. It's,
Do you know?
what nonsense are you spouting? Stupid nonsense, honestly. I don't know what crap you're saying, but it's putting me to sleep. We're lacking in attention, okay, everyone agrees. Give me something cool to let me dance to Beam. Disgusting, disgusting, God, it's disgusting, disgusting. I'm now a fan of what I meant to hate. It's tiny, so small, man, your mind is so tiny. It's tiny, so alone, cause you're smarter than the rest. The best, the best.
God is God.
That's Goddish, baby, face it, yeah, it's Goddish either way. Like dying while you swear to God that you're healthy anyway. That's super damn depressing, that you're desperate for a raise. I'm sad at beginning, bored too late. With your titles and your Roger fancy story, and a content and just a song that's a melody. It's Goddish, darling, face it, yeah, it's Goddish how you chase. With your quoting and how you post in your reviews, how you go with people, how you joke, I love your views. That's Goddish, baby, face the facts like that, it's got me going mad.
turning back. I've been sleepless in my head. Feels like they're watching me. People watching me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Feels like a dream I'm in all of the time, baby. Losing my mind. Feels like a dream I'm in all of my life, baby. Watching me, feels like I'm losing, feels like I'm losing. I'm losing my mind. Feels like they're watching me, feels like I'm losing, feels like I'm losing my mind. Feels like they're watching me. Feels like they're watching me. Watching me, feels like I'm losing, feels like I'm losing. I'm losing my mind. Feels like they're watching me, feels like I'm losing, feels like I'm losing my mind.
Hello, chat. Hi, everyone. Hello, chatters. How is everyone doing? Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's doing alright this fine Saturday. Ooh, I'm gonna raise this a little. Music could be a little louder. I feel like it's like way too quiet. How are you? I hope everyone's doing good this Saturday. I am doing my best. I'm really excited. We're going into day 2 of the Creativity Jam today, which is great. We get to get our creative juices absolutely flowing today. I've got more stuff I need to work on. We are finishing our Your Character Here's so that I can finally post them soon. I was planning on posting them sometime in October, like the beginning of October. Oop, my camera. Okay. Okay, girl. No, okay, go crazy. Okay, go nuts, I guess. I was planning on posting these sometime in October. I think I'm gonna do it earlier. And by earlier, I mean, I think these literally need to get posted next week. Because some stuff came up. And I want to make sure that I can get these out to you guys, as soon as possible. But it's like debatable. We'll see how, why am I not yapping? What is going on this day? What is happening? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Next week. I don't know what's going on with my face. One moment, please, chat. One moment. One moment, bear with me. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what's happening. Work, bitch, you're okay. You're alright. You're alright. No one is coming to get you, girl. You're okay. There we go. There we go. I can speaketh again. Thank God. I don't know what that was about, but we're okay. I'm alive. I lived. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get my Your Character Here's out by possibly next week. So if you're in the market for them, and if you guys want these, I will let y'all know how that goes. But it's possible that next week will be the week. That being said, even if it's not next week, I'm going to try to finish them like literally today. So that's what we're gonna be working on for this stream. As per usual, I am in a VC. If any VTubers come around or any other streamers come around who are also participating in the Creativity Jam, then they show up. If not, then it's just me and you guys. And without further ado, I think I'm gonna get started on working on this. We're gonna play our upbeat jams a little later. I'm also gonna eat. Yay! Woo! What are we gonna do? Huh? Yeah, I fed him. I got my soda. There's no mac and cheese. What are we gonna do? You want to make eggs and bacon? What else do we have? Okay. Alright, well. I'm gonna fucking stream. I'm gonna fucking stream. Let me go pencil mode. Last time I didn't have my pencil for like a fat minute. It was so fucked up. This time I have my pencil. I will not be pencilless today. This is the big one that we sort of finished. I'm calling it finished because I don't want to touch it anymore. It is finished to me. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to make it too complicated anyway because like literally like hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got the big one. We got the finished big one. The big boy even. I like just don't want to do too much with it because it's gonna get redone anyway when people purchase it, so I don't want to like make it a whole situation. and then be like, oh no, now I have to draw more. I'm gonna say it's good to go. There's a bit of like line situation going on, but that doesn't feel too serious. Yeah, I'm excited. I know a lot of people did say that they like this one, but we'll see when it comes out if it does any good. By the way, chat, I am down to do like 2 more smaller ones, like 2 more, I don't know what to call them. I'll just call them simple ones. I don't want to say that they're smaller, because that, like, I guess that doesn't make sense. I have the option to do 2 more simple ones. If you guys want to leave, like, suggestions for what you want to have them be. I had... The one suggestion was, like, holding pumpkins, and we did that. So that'll be out, but I don't know. I'm down to do 2 or 1 more, depending. I'm thinking I might do 2 more. This one's fine. I don't know what any of this means. I'm just Wumbleware. Well, welcome, Wumbleware. Don't even worry about it. Live your best life. We love to see it. I'm working on Halloween Your Character Here's, where you get to you essentially get to self-insert. That's all it is. I'm fulfilling self-insert fantasies on this channel, which, you know, people seem to be into, so I was down to do it. And they're gonna be for sale on VGen, like, I say possibly next week, but I don't know. I don't know. Next week is gonna be a bit of a week for me, so we'll see what even happens. But I've got this, got these, which are, I might actually move these. I actually might move this because I don't want to keep changing the canvas size. Every time I want to fuck with this. I'm just gonna name it something stupid. There's still plenty of time to get this stuff ready for spooky month as well. Yeah, I mostly, like, need to get them out sooner for the financial aspect, more than, like, me being worried about whether or not they'll be late for spooky month. If that makes sense. Well, one, because the sooner I get them out, the sooner I can do them for people. The sooner I do them for people, the sooner they're finished. And then the more I can sell, if that makes sense. And I don't want to sound... I feel like I hate talking about selling my art. I don't know if this makes sense to people. I feel like people can relate to this, but... I feel like people who, like, do art for a living can sort of relate to this. At least people who take, like, commissions. I hate talking about my art like a commodity. I hate being like, yeah, man, I gotta sell this asset, or else, like, I won't. Like, it kind of sucks because it feels impersonal, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like I'm making these because I have to and not because I want to. But it's more along the lines of, like, I want to make these, but also, like, this is what I do for a living, so I can't, like, not, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that. Maybe that's just me. I feel like this is just a me problem. If it is, my bad. Yapping about something that is literally just me. Either way, I don't know. I'm hoping, I just want to get them done in a timely manner so that I'm not rushing anybody's work, but also so that I have, like, the ability to get get money from it, I think, if that makes sense. Understandable. Yeah, vibes, I guess. I'm gonna make this bigger, I think. There we go. That's more on the lines of what I'm trying to do. That's more on the lines of what I'm trying to do. I didn't even mention the donathon this stream. I didn't even start stream talking about the donathon. Y'all, this is how you know I'm, like, frazzled. Kerfuffled, even. Didn't even speak about it. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna make this clean. I'm gonna clean this up. Oh, hello? Okay. Nope. I'm so smart. What did I do here? Oh, I made it too small. Yeah, I made it too small. I think this is the one. One of these is the correct pencil, but it doesn't feel like this is it. No, this is fine. This is fine. I don't think I have another one that I was using. No, because then I would be using the liner. I would be using the liner. Is it possible to bookmark brushes? That's actually a good question. I don't think so. Hold on. No, I can move them into like a folder, but they're all already kind of cleaned up. And the only thing I would move them into is like, problem with me, like I'd move like I'd put them in a favorite brushes folder if I had favorite brushes. But like the thing is that I don't use the same brush all the time. I like to experiment a little. So I feel like putting everything in a folders, like for like particular brushes is not going to be very helpful. That's why I have like this tool folders. Like I have all my pencils in here and then all of my pastels in here. And then this like section is a different type of pencil. It's very confusing. I confuse myself. It's not the, I don't think it's the pencil that's the problem right now though. I think it's the size. I think I'm using the wrong size. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I see. I'm gonna go ahead and like grab this. Why are you wrong? I figured it out. Yay! Brush looks nice regardless. I like the chalky bits. Thank you. This is one of my favorite pencil brushes so far. I feel like it's good for like careful, like pencil lining is like such a thing for me right now. Like lining a drawing with pencil is such a thing for me right now. Makes everything look so like artsy, especially when I'm like doing something that isn't like a finished fully rendered drawing. I really like pencil lining. It's fun. Sure, that's like okay. My bad. It's off by a little. Okay, I'm gonna merge this layer. There we go. Now this makes sense. Okay, never mind. Hello? Okay. This is like the weirdest angle I've ever drawn something at. That's why I keep getting confused. Yeah. Being confused is the first step to being slightly less confused. True. True. Been trying a few art things lately. I like drawing humans. Oh my god, I'm so like not good at that. I've changed the way I draw humans 50 times, but the way I draw like creatures has always been the same. I definitely have gotten better at like rendering creatures, but I feel like with humans I'm constantly changing the way that they look. I keep trying to fix this ear. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Is that what you feel most comfortable drawing? Yeah, I think I'm like a lot more comfortable drawing creatures. I think I've been drawing like well, I started like drawing cats when I was a kid. So I was in like the Warrior Cats fandom. So I started off drawing cats and then it sort of like evolved. But my Sona, this guy, I've been drawing this guy for like years. I've been drawing this guy and like a lot of dragons for like forever, and I feel like dragons are kind of my strong suit. Not really like really rendered dragons, but I think in terms of my style, I think I'm better at like drawing dragons. Yeah, I think definitely, like, the longer you draw something, the easier it gets to draw. I've seen a lot of people say that drawing dragons is very hard for them. Which is, like, kind of crazy to me. They're not very hard for me to do, I think. Yo, he said he was gonna be back with news. And he hasn't been back yet. Dinner will be a mystery. Even to me. It's anyone's guess. Yeah. It'll get placed in front of me and I'll be like, okay. If you say so. Okay. That's a little better, I think. I don't even know. I'm leaving it. It's fine. If I think too hard about it, I'll get upset. If I think too hard about it, I won't like it anymore. We might do another Disney ride watch while I eat my food. If I get food this stream. That's what we usually do. We watch we watch Disney ride POVs while I eat so that I can eat food in like silence. Relatively. I think last time I was forced to watch It's a Small World and discuss, but usually it's pretty peaceful. I think we did Pirates of the Caribbean too, because somebody suggested Pirates of the Caribbean last time. Who knows what it'll be this time. And if I even do it, because like, who knows if I'll even like be eating during this stream. I like those. Maybe we'll do like a walkthrough instead. Some of the excitement is to carry over to the video form. I feel like it does. I really like Disney like parks. I'm a big Disney parks enthusiast. And for me, a lot of it does carry over. I'm like, oh man, can't wait to be there. I think a lot of it does. I think... Hello! We're talking about Disney park rides. Yeah, I think a lot of it does. I feel like I really like the vibe of them. The old ones for sure. I think thrill rides are a little different though. It's like, I don't know if I can really feel the rush through Tron Light Cycle Run through my computer. Fauna, hi! How goes is going. It's going. I'm lining them now so that I can like put some white on them, and then like I think I might put backgrounds on these. Like everybody gets like the same background or whatever. And then I will consider them finished. But yeah. I'm excited to get these out. I want to do I think I'm gonna put these out for sale next week, or like a little hello Sinistral, hi. I might put these out for sale next week or the week after, and then I'm gonna like in October, I think instead I'm gonna do like a raffle for like your character here that just doesn't include me in it. I know a lot of people said they want ones with me in it, but I'm down to do like a single your character here that like doesn't have me in it. And then just make it like a raffle situation. Yeah, I'd just be doing projects. Just be adding shit. I'd be adding shit to my projects. All I do is make. All I do is make things. Eating all your projects. Thank you. One day I will have money and buy all your shit. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. These ones, I think the price for these ones is gonna be like 15. The big one's gonna be like 20. We're gonna keep these prices pretty chillin' for now. Actually, the larger one might be closer to 30. Just because it's got like, it's literally like got full shading and shit. It's got a whole thing going on. Obviously, like, I'll post prices and stuff in the announcement, like, when they come out. I will also have to, like, close the old ones and possibly close the icon commissions. So if you want an icon commission, 30 sounds good. Plus if there's a background, there is. It's not really like, it's got the idea of a background. I think I'm obviously gonna color it when I do the actual commission. Like, I'm gonna color the background. But like, this is what it looks like right now. I think it's pretty banging. I think it's pretty cool. I think 30 is good for this. I don't know. I think 30 is a good price for this. Because my full bodies are like 75 right now. And I think I want those to be my highest priced item, I think. I don't know. Pricing is like strange. I've gotten a lot of full body offers, so that's why they're at like 75 right now. Because I do a lot of... It's so good, I'm excited. Yay! Yay! I'll see how I price this. Also, There is like a discount if you're sub to the channel, by the way, chat. If you don't know, like if you're a sub to the channel, I have discounts. You can see them like in the sub section of like the Discord, but I do have discounts. Obviously, like if you're a mod and stuff, if you're a Discord mod and a Twitch mod, you guys get the discounts regardless. You guys should all get the discounts regardless, I think. I'll put it in there. You guys should be allowed to get the discounts regardless, I think. So, Fauna, you're good. Perfect time. It is. It's September. Wow. But yeah, I think Twitch mods and Discord mods should get the discounts. This might end up being $50. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, because it's gonna be fully rendered and shit. This might be 50. Because I'm like, it's literally a full body with like 2 people in it. And my own full bodies are like 75 right now. Which... I think 50 sounds like a good deal. For both of those. And then I did change the other ones to 15. We'll see. If anything, I'll just lower the prices if nobody wants to get them. You know. That's just what it is when you run what is essentially a store. On that business shit. But yeah. Gonna get a snack and hop on PC. I got you. I am listening loud and clear. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Y'all, bro did not get back to me. What the fuck? What the fuck? You said you were gonna get back to me. What happened? Did you lie? Did you seriously lie? Were you like, were we just not gonna eat dinner? Bro, he intended to starve me, like, deadass. He deadass intended to starve me just then. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way you really were not gonna make dinner. Y'all, what the fuck? Why did you, like, lie? Why did you say, I'm gonna get back to you, and then just walk away? Yo, what the fuck was that? Chat, what the fuck was that? Now my chat knows you fucking lied. Then what happened? Uh-huh. Are you doing bacon and rice too? We don't have rice? But hearty meal. A hearty. I just did them. What? The pot?
Hot would be spicy.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Okay. That's just one dish. I did the lid too and everything.
I want to pinch you.
Scratch that, I accidentally realized I have ingredients for curry. Oh, look who has ingredients. Not us. We don't have any fucking ingredients. We're ingredientless in this fucking house.
We are not, actually.
We
We have a lot of ingredients.
We are clearly what for what? I'm mailing you.
You want to cook.
I'm mailing you curry. Thank you, Fauna. At least someone's feeding me. No! Give me! He's threatening to starve me, chat. So fucked up. You know what the worst part is, Fauna? We have curry. We have it in the fridge. We just like ran out of like the meat for the curry. We have curry in the fucking fridge. From like from like literally like 3 days ago. We just ate it all. We ran out of the fucking meat. Do you have my curry? You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Put it in like put it in a box and ship it to me. It's okay, Fauna, because my food's gonna take a while, and then we're all gonna sit and watch Disneyland videos. It'll be great. More It's a Small World. No. No. No, thank you. Hi, Peach. Oh, random hat. I don't have random hat on this guy. I'll give you one. Boop. Eh. Random hat. I've been waiting for 8 minutes for a good time to do it. What the fuck? You've just been lurking in my fucking chat. What the fuck? I got random band-aid. I should put random hat on this model. I'll take it. I should put random hat on this model. I just haven't yet. It's hard to set up. That's why I'm lazy. For 8 minutes? That's crazy. Lurking in my stream for 8 minutes. So you could muster nuts behavior. My mods are so unserious. My mods are so unserious. Heard you talking shit. You hoes are unserious. All of my mods are so unserious. Ow. Ow. Hey, what the fuck was that? Why did you just walk in and then... Oh, can you get my meds? You right though, I know. Doc walked in and I didn't see him grab his water bottle, so it just looked like he did that meme where someone like walks into a room and like poses with their hands on their hips and then leaves. It looked like you like I didn't see you get your water bottle, so you know that meme where like yeah. Then they like hit it for a second and then leave. That's what it looked like. I had the music playing in my head and everything. It was really funny. I might do like mod applications soon. Just a like random thought that I had that I should probably do those soon. But I have a lot of things to worry about right now, so we're not doing that. What? One for Discord, Twitch, or both? I think I'm gonna do one for the Discord. I think Twitch is fine. I think Twitch is okay, because Twitch is like, I don't know, my chat isn't exactly like... Y'all are pretty chill. We don't have a lot going on to the point where I'm like, okay, I need like 3 people to be watching at all times. Like one Twitch mod at a time is fine. Like we really don't have a lot going on. But I think for Discord, like, I want to try to get more mods for the Discord so that we can like have, particularly so that we can host events and stuff without like me having to constantly like micromanage and whatnot. I would like to do like movie nights even if I'm not available for movie nights, if that makes sense. And somebody to like, and people to like set up announcements and stuff, like stream announcements and whatnot, just to keep the Discord, like to have the Discord bump a little more, because I feel like I have a lot of eggs in one basket and I need to start getting volunteer services. You start doing volunteer services. I really do feel like the reason I'm so hesitant is because I really do feel like I'm not popular enough to have people be doing shit for free for me. I really do not have that. I'm not popular enough for interns, bro. Oh, bitch! I didn't even know there were ads. There are no ads. Oh my god. What the fuck? I didn't know there were ads. Bruh, welcome back from the ads chat. I'm not even keeping track of my own ad bot, bro. That's crazy. I said that I think I'm gonna do one more for like the Discord so that I have people other than me who can set up, like... You didn't know? I was drawing while I was talking. I was drawing while I was talking. I didn't see. Leave me alone. Don't be mean to me. Because it's like I don't get like an alert or anything. It doesn't fucking... I usually, if I see the ads are gonna play, then I know. But if I'm looking down at something else, how am I supposed to know? God forbid I don't fucking pay attention all that damn time. Shit. Anyway. As I was fucking saying, I want to get more mods for the Discord so that I have people available to, like, host events and stuff when I, like, can't. Like, not, like, gaming stuff, obviously, like movie nights and whatever. I would like people to be there to host movie nights when I can't do a movie night. Because I'm getting really busy, and I feel really bad that, like, I keep having to, like, postpone, like, movie nights and VR chat nights. And I would like to have people there to, like, set those up for me. That I could, like, talk with about the schedule for that. But I feel like I'm not a big enough streamer to justify asking people to volunteer to do those kinds of things. Which is why I'm sort of, like, not really... well, I'm also too busy to, like, reach out about it, but I also just don't really want to do it for those purposes. You know what I mean? Okay, I see where that is happening. But I'm debating it. Maybe like later down the line. I think Twitch is fine though. I don't need more mods for Twitch. I think Twitch is okay. Because we don't really have a lot going on Twitch. Like, in terms of, like, there's not enough people in my chat for me to justify having more mods than I already do. Like, as long as, like, one mod is in chat during a stream, that's literally all I need. You don't need a new hater here. Yeah, I don't need another hater. I have enough fucking haters. All the mods hate you? Untrue. Fauna doesn't hate me. Fauna doesn't hate me. The mods take their bullying job very seriously. And also literally nothing else. The mods take nothing else but their bullying job very seriously. I don't hate Kai, I torment Kai. Exactly. My mods torment me. They don't hate me. They don't hate me. They torment me. I'll get, like... You know how I know my mods don't hate me? Because some of them are literally my friends. Like, most of my fucking mods are literally people I talk to, like, every day. We keep the real haters out so we can do it ourselves. Exactly. And that's on a period. You can't have real haters taking your fucking job. But yeah, I think Twitch is okay. I think more so than like anything, I really just kind of want some more Discord mods, but Especially because the Discord is kind of getting more people in it, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I gotta tell you about my interview last night. I feel like I may have bombed it. Oh no. What do you mean? If I did, it was in a funny way. That's crazy. I may have bombed my interview, but my comedic timing is still impeccable. I'll DM you, okay. I hate job interviews. Job interviews turn me into such a yes man. Job interviews turn me into a liar. A liar. I have a somebody said job Sona once, and I've like thought about it ever since. Because yeah, I bring my job Sona. The most neurotypical can-do attitude you've ever met. Oh, I see the DM. Please hold. god. Oh my god. I kind of don't want to read this out loud only because like I don't want to bring up other people. I don't want to bring up other people. I mean, that is a funny way to bomb. That is a funny way to bomb it. This is like chat. I want to describe it, but I don't want to like. I'm gonna describe it, but I'm not gonna like say any names. But imagine you applied. Imagine you. How do I? Imagine you worked at a McDonald's, right? Like, picture you work at a McDonald's, and the McDonald's, like, manager or whatever, the manager... No, I want to make this, like, a lot more... I feel like this is not something that happens in it, but... Imagine you work in, like... the McDonald's corporate office, right? Like you're like a sales associate or something, right? Imagine you work at like corporate McDonald's, like you're like an exec, and you go. Imagine you go to like an interview for like a different corporate McDonald's. Imagine it's in, like, the same building. You're just applying for, like, a different job in, like, the same fucking corporate building. And... and the person you're talking to is like, oh, so have you had an experience with us? And you go, yeah, you guys just fired me, like, an hour ago. Imagine that's what you did. Imagine you, like, you worked in, like, a corporate building. Let's erase, like, the McDonald's. I don't know why I fucking said that. Imagine you worked in, like, a corporate building. Like, you do office work or whatever. And you work on the 4th floor or something. And then you go upstairs to the 5th floor. And they're interviewing you. And they're like, so have you had any experience with us? And you're like, yeah, they just fired me from downstairs. And then the person you're getting interviewed by goes, oh yeah, we heard about that. That's what just happened to Fauna. That's what happened to Fauna. Because why would you say that? That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my god. I mean, technically, you know what? Technically, you got laid off. So, you know what? You know what? You technically you got laid off. You didn't get fired. If it happens to the whole staff, then you got laid off. So you got an excuse. Oh my god. But I'm not I don't want to name any names. Cuz I work in like a tinier building across the street from their big building, so I'm not going to say anything. It's just so wild. It kind of is. Like, the whole situation is kind of fucking crazy. I think saying that is fucking insane. That is so funny. They wanted prior experience info. I can't just like not mention it. Oh my god. That is so crazy. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's fair. I work at McDonald's, but I've never seen that particular one in my life. Literally, I think it's literally like the equivalent. I feel like it's more of like you work downstairs in like the same office building. And you're like, yeah, I just came from the 3rd floor. They just like laid all of us off, so I walked upstairs. And here I am. And they're like, oh. Yeah, we heard about that. We heard about that, by the way. We heard about that is fucking crazy. We heard about that is crazy. We know that's nuts. Yeah, I work at the play place, but I want to run the cash register. That's crazy. But it's like, you cannot be the only one who, like, rocked up to this situation. Like, you cannot be the only one who, like, showed up. Because that feels like the most obvious thing to do, right? Like, if you've already worked for somebody who's, like, in the same, I guess, like, group as somebody else, then, like, you have to, like, you gotta know. I think it's so weird to me. Modding is a really weird... Twitch modding is really weird to me. There's so many steps. Like, Twitch modding is so weird because I think I'm just, like, really small. Like, I feel like I'm just, like, I'm not really there yet. Or at least, I think I'm just, like, too, like... I don't want to say too indie. Because that feels like, I don't really know. But I feel like I'm just so small that to me, the concept of like not talking to my mods or talking to one mod and then having that mod talk to my other mods is so weird. It's so weird. Like, because I have like a group, we have like a group chat. Like, we have our own section in the Discord server where I like go to talk to my mods, and it feels really weird that that wouldn't be a thing that like other larger streamers have, and that they just go to one person and tell that one person to tell other people something else. That's really weird, but I guess it's like that makes sense when you get like really busy, because I understand that streaming is very like busy. Like, I'm busy like all the time, and I barely have time to like talk to people, and so I understand like not having time really. But like, you could like, if it's really like that important, like you could spend like 5 minutes to go talk, like text the group, the fucking mod group chat about shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can like, if you're gonna fire people yourself is my point. Because that's really weird. I know a lot of larger streamers, like, they don't communicate with their own mods. That's so strange. They have, like, a head mod that they communicate with. How weird. That's really weird to me. And I'm, like, I'm an introvert. I hate people. I hate people. Like, I don't like talking to anybody, but I still go out of my way to, like, discuss something with my mods if it needs to be discussed. And maybe I just like don't have enough mods. Like, I think as soon as you get to like the point where you have like 3,000 people in your chat, then yeah, like you have to have like 100+ mods. But it's like, I don't know, man, you don't have to text each one individually, bro. Just get in the server and fucking be like, hey guys, you know, make an announcement. Make a server for them where you like make announcements. It's not hard. Like, I understand that organizing fan events and whatnot is difficult because I struggle with that too, but like the talking to the people who work for you is not difficult. I don't know, that's just me. I don't want to say anymore, it's just a silly situation. Yeah. I think Twitch says you need 1 mod per 200 viewers. That's crazy. No, I get that. I understand that. That's gotta be because it's really hard. I think once you get like 200 people in your chat, then yeah, it's gotta be really difficult. I get that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not talking about like the number, because I feel like the number doesn't matter. I think you should be talking to like the people in your, like the people who work for you. That's really weird. I don't know, y'all. Never let me, if I ever get the Twitch partner, I pray I don't have more than 100 viewers, dead ass. Pray I don't have more than 100 viewers for real, dude. Oh my god, it sounds like a fucking nightmare. Also, just to never talk to people. I feel like I'd be too nosy. That's what I'm saying. I'd be all up in y'all business because it's like my fucking channel, bro. I'd be like, hey, how we doing? I don't know, dude. It's really weird. I'd be all up in your business. Never let me have more than 100 viewers, deadass. I think 100 viewers is like a really nice sweet spot where I could still talk to my chat and like participate in the Discord and whatnot and still like get opportunities to like make this, to like do things and be full-time and stuff. I don't want to be famous, y'all. I just want to do this for a living. I feel like that's really like all I want to fucking do. I don't think anybody, like anybody who starts streaming, I don't think anybody with a large following started streaming because they wanted a large following, but you know what I mean, like I'm nipping it in the bud the minute I'm graduating. Gotta get you to the most viewed streamer. Kai and Iron Mouse collab when? Never, bro. I'm scared of that. I'm okay. That's spooky. That's spooky. I'd love to make art for Iron Mouse though. I'd love to like get hired by Iron Mouse to make art for her. But like I'm good. I'm good on that. That's too scary. It's too many people. I'm sure at some point you like sort of get used to it. I feel like I'd never get used to those numbers, dude. That's like too many. Like at some point I think you just kind of like stop talking to people and start doing your own thing. I may have burned my curry in the process. No, I forgot. I forgot about your curry. Okay, I think this is good. I have to erase like this part. Okay. I feel like for these, I always pick a background based on how the character is colored, so this is gonna be my first time, like, doing a background for background's sake. But I think, like, the usual... Oh my god, Magnus, hi! Headed into work, so I'ma be lurking. Alright. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the lurk. Fucking...
Like a Simpsons character.
Why did you just appear?
Because I have very nice looking food.
Okay, but like that was so unnecessary. Put it here, you bastard.
Don't shout out how nice it looks.
Lol, don't fucking laugh.
Don't shout out how nice it looks.
Oh, the food looks great. Can I get ketchup? I summoned SCP. This is not cute, guys. He scared the shit out of me. He scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. He just appeared. It was so scary. That was so scary. Alright, well my food is here, so we get to watch some Disney ride vids now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're such a bastard. Oh. My ketchup made like a noise. Ketchup farted. I'm gonna start walking to work, see you second place. Alright, listen. We're gonna beef right now. Chat, what are we watching, chat? Which one are we watching? I don't know. Do we want to do... What are the options? I know thing. I'm trying to think. I'm actually like literally like going through them right now. We can do the Haunted Mansion. Wait, hello? What the fuck? Why is it doing that? Discord? Okay, well, I'm turning that off. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Oh, we could do Haunted Mansion. We can do the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. We can do the Tron ride. We can do we could watch one of the parades. We can do Space Mountain. We got a lot of options. We got a lot of ride options. There's like a whole ride POV. Supercut, we could do that. Do you guys want to do that? I think we'll do that. Cause it's like a whole supercut. Haunted Mansion would be good for October. Yeah, they got Haunted Mansion Holiday right now. We'll do that. I'll do this while I eat. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Change it. Here we go. I'm trying to make it so that it like doesn't look stupid. That's fine. That's fine. I'll pause the music. We'll watch some of these while I eat my food. Okay, enjoy, I guess. Enjoy, I guess. I'm hungry.
Good morning, welcome aboard Holiday Forest. This is Unreal Road. For your safety, we just ask you please remain seated at all times, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs side straight. Please supervise your children to make sure they're staying away from all train openings. Our next stop is going to be New Orleans.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y
I love hearing people's like conversations in the background. It's great.
y cuide los pequeños.
That's the authentic vibe right there.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But
I want to go to an actual park someday, or at least a place with an actual roller coaster.
It may seem peaceful through here, but trust
I'm
me,
going to fucking y'all when I move, when we get the fuck out of here. I'm going to Disneyland, bro. Oh my god. And you're all invited. You're all invited.
just ahead is New Orleans Square. The station also serves Frontier. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off.
Mod road trip? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. One of my mods is already going. Cold said she would come with us. Cold said she would go with us. Hell yeah. I may or may not be able to film it, so you guys may or may not be able to see it when if I like do a post Disneyland stream. I may or may not be able to show you guys. It's debatable. I haven't decided yet because it's gonna be Doc's first time like being at Disneyland, so I haven't decided if we were gonna like film it or just do the moment.
It's gonna be bad. Go on and welcome. Happy birthday!
That it seems in a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams, or the story that you were about to be told began the holiday worlds of old. I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide.
Could film it for yourselves into a proper video a different time. Yeah. Maybe like a GoPro test video and then like the next time we go.
It's sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause while we tell you a tale about dear Sandy Claus.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being our second group of riders. Summer with us, and thank you for coming to the Haunted Mansion as your first ride. Thank you.
See how Master Jack has wrecked your holes? Kindly drag your bodies away from the walls. Moving towards the dead.
Second group, woo! Hell yeah.
Was the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. The stockings all hung by the chimney with care. The children nestled all snug in their beds, skeleton hands. Skeleton came here from Halloween Town. You'll notice his handiwork scattered around. This year he's decided to play Sandy Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few flaws. And now, a dark carriage will take you away. Sit back, rest in peace in your black Christmas sleigh. Your sleigh will accommodate one or two more. We hope you're prepared for what Jack has in store.
Yo, I'm dying to go to this. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Real! Yes!
Don't pull down the bar. It will float down with ease. Keep a close watch on all children, please. All good ghouls and boys must sit safe in their seats. Keep in their sleigh all hands, arms, legs, or feet. Seguidas a tus niños, todo marchará feliz. Los fantasmitos y fantasmitas deben quedarse en su asiento. Y en el cochecito mantener brazos, manos, piernas y pies adentro. More rapid than vultures, the mansion was changed. All was soon covered, adorned, and erased. And what to your wondering eyes disappears is Jack's little friend's hero, the ghost dog reindeer. Nothing here was forgotten. It all looked so pleasant. Often Jack says, makes a fine Christmas present. It's a wonderful dream. As long as you don't get caught in its teeth.
The bone zone is crazy. The fact that that's called bone zone is crazy. Enter the bone zone. Let me get some more bone zones in chat, gang.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my ghoul love gave to me 9 magic crystals that sparkle.
With some treats and some games, you'd make a silly man. Why, even a gingerbread house could sing a sing.
This shit bangs, bro. Do you think Jack Skellington is single yet?
Water. Water. Water.
Hi, Mac. I think Jack Skellington is dating me, actually.
Hurry back. Be sure to bring your Santa Claus sack. I'll be waiting to open my Christmas present. Hurry back.
All right. I ate all my food. So. Oh, hello. Hi. There's a kitty. There's a kitty. He wanted my attention. Hello. Chat. I legitimately forgot he had a love interest. I'm actually a fool. No way you forgot that Sally was his love interest. That's crazy. To be fair, she literally like appears for I swear to God, like 5 seconds. I swear to God, she appears for she's like in the movie, but I wouldn't say that they were in love with each other. They fell in love with each other at like the end of the movie. And like for no reason. She was always in love with him, but I fear that literally like he did not reciprocate until the end of the movie for like no reason. It was weird. It was really weird. We might do a Nightmare Before Christmas watch party. I'll actually add that to the list because I kind of want to do that. We should do that for Halloween. I like chat. I actually like really depending on what happens in the next coming weeks, I literally might not be able to celebrate Halloween. Like I might not be able to do a birthday stream, which sucks. But like early like beginning of October we'll try to do like a watch party for Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm really upset cuz like I genuinely like might not be able to do a birthday stream. Which if you guys don't know, my birthday is on the 29th, but like obviously we celebrate it on Halloween. Duh. But it'll probably end up being like I was planning on doing it like the Friday before, like the Friday of like Halloween night or whatever. Deadass, that shit might not happen. We'll see. Okay. I am going to take a tiny break. I fear that he would be a himbo if he had skin. Oh my god, he'd be like a skinty emo, bro. I swear. He'd be like a skinty emo. If he was still alive. Or not still alive. I think he was like born a skeleton, but you know what I mean. He'd be like a skinty emo. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. And then we're gonna do a little bit more hanging out and working, and then I am going to end. Because it's like literally 11. So, I will be right back, chat. Everybody be good. I'll play y'all some tunes. Welcome back from the ads if you got any. Whoa! Hello! Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello. Oh my god! More dragons. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am everyone's favorite demon from the 5th Circle of Hell. Thank you so much for coming here. We really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for the shout out, Fauna. Thank you. We really appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to day 2 of the Creativity Jam and day 45 of my Dono-thon. It's a big one. We're doing big streams. We are currently, or I am currently working on your character here's that are going to be for sale soon. What were you guys doing? Just got done with one song for tonight. Oh my god, you were making music? Oh my god. Wait, checking the Discord. I see it. I see it. Oh my god. I'll play it. I'll definitely check it out like after the stream. I seen it. We're currently working on your character here's for Halloween. But these will probably end up being out like in a week or two. I'm gonna like actually crunch finishing these, hopefully. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, we just hit our oh my god. It's like the second time this week we've hit the follower goal. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much for 550 followers. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I'm hoping I can make another one or two before the end of the event. Yes. Yes. I was hoping I could finish at least one of these before the end of the event. Making sure to step around to everyone who's participating. Same here. I'm actually like, you came just in time because I'm actually about to like also raid out. We're also about to end the stream. Let me give you a quick follow as well. Let me give you a quick follow too. There you go. I'm actually also about to raid. Timing for real. For real. Mostly just because this is like done-ish. I'm just gonna add like the flats onto here. Or the cell shading, I mean. Onto here, and then we should be able to raid out. So not that quick, but but we are going in a little bit because it is late and I still have like other things to do. I do want to try and finish these this weekend. I might not post all of them in the Creativity Jam Discord just because like I'm not really focusing on all of them for the Creativity Jam. I think it was just like this one and at least for now. But I have them in my other Discord. If you guys want to check those out, I will obviously be dropping them on Discord and I'll be dropping them on Blue Sky. I will be letting y'all know when they are for sale as well. Which, again, I'm hoping sometime this, like, coming week. These guys should be ready to go. The hardest part of song making today was coming up with the lyrics. Thankfully, Queenie gave me the idea to use speech, like some lo-fi do. Oh, like a sound bites, or like your own speech. Cause I know lo-fi uses like movie sound bites and stuff. Did you use your own voice for the lyrics? I think coming up with lyrics has to be so difficult. Oh my god. I completely understand. I recorded my own soundbite and then had to mess around with it to sound radio-like. Had to pull out of my butt being profound. That's so fair. That's so fair. It's always like, dude, they're always like from some shit. They're always like from some shit. I think like Forrest Gump and like is like the main contender. Or like, I don't know, Vampire Diaries. I've heard lines from Forrest Gump, Vampire Diaries. One time I heard one that was from Supergirl. Like the CW show. I just realized that like this is bad shading. I just realized that that was like not good. There we go. All men do is watch anime where people scream deadass. I think I'm just like a little, like, I think this is just like a me thing though. I think I'm just pissed off about it personally. You guys like can't even hear it. That's the crazy part. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. I sound insane. I swear I'm not. I swear it's like very crystal clear where I'm at. I mean, hey, it means your mic settings are golden since we can't hear it. True. True. I got that banger mic for real. Managed to figure out how music production works though. I'm definitely gonna keep doing these. Dude, I envy you for real. I think that like one of the things that I'm definitely not ever gonna be good at is understanding how music production works. And that's okay. That and like 3D modeling. I'm never touching 3D modeling. Those two things I leave to others. But I've done like my fair share of like other shit. It's all a matter of finding reference material that connects. Yeah, but I mean, the softwares are always so, like, scary. The softwares are so scary. This shadow is wrong, by the way. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Hoping around my birthday to consider getting one of those versions of FL Studio since I'm using the free version. Ooh, when's your birthday? When's your birthday? Share with the class. You don't have to if you don't want to, by the way. You do not have to tell us when your birthday is if you don't want to. The 30th. Wait, of September? Oh my god! That's like not even that far. That's like not even that far. It's coming. It is encroaching upon you, bro. Get ready. Soon. Ready to throw hands with life. Dude, I think like literally same. I think I'm getting old. I'm like actually like not looking forward to my birthday. Like for the first time in like years, I don't think I'm like really like down to celebrate my birthday. I feel like a lot of I swear to God that it's like when you have so much to do, it just kind of ends up being like a thing that is like on the back burner. It's like, okay, I mean that's, yeah, my birthday's coming up, whatever. I have to like pay bills. Like, yeah, whatever, my birthday's next week. You guys gonna like send me rent for my birthday? Like, then who cares? Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be 23? No way. Yeah, man, you got birthday. I'm gonna be 25. I'm gonna be 25 years old. Somebody in my chat is 30 right now. Like, what the fuck? I probably sound like I'm in my 30s most of the time. That's fair. I think I sound like I'm in my 50s. I think I sound like my life is over. I'll like wake up, I'm like, y'all, my bones hurt. I have a migraine. I'm 25, by the way. Maybe I'll look forward to my birthday when I'm 30, though. Maybe it'll be like, oh my god, 30. Because I feel like there's, like, milestones. You get, like, milestones. And, like, in between, like, 21 and 30, there's, like, really nothing to do. And then, like, when you hit 30, you're like, oh my god, guys, I'm 30. Yes, let's go crazy. Let's go stupid. I really feel like that's what happens. There's, like, a line. 30 is when you start celebrating birthdays again, for real. And then when you're like 40, you like don't do it. And then when you're like 60, you do it. This event has been so fun to get to meet new peeps. Real! I'm actually really happy I participated in this. I was actually like really scared. I was really scared about it because I get nervous about like speaking to new people. I'm very like introverted. I get really nervous about stream events. I get nervous about applying to stream events. I get nervous about like joining collabs. Like I'm very not I get very nervous about it, and usually I just end up saying yes to like whatever. But this has been like great. I think everybody's been really nice. And I'm glad to see other people's art as well. That's been like a bonus. For me until I came back from Expo. I was playing it very safe. I decided to sign up to the event, and I've been pushing myself out of my comfort zone. That's fair. I feel like I feel like I've been pushing myself out of my comfort zone ever since I like got into the Twitch Creator Club for sure, and like went to like one of the meetups. I feel like I definitely like that got me kind of like that kind of sparked me like talking to people more. All right, y'all. I think this is good to go. I think. Don't ask about the weird shading situation. Don't ask about the weird shading situation. I don't know what this is. I don't know what lighting is. I've never seen it in my life, so don't even ask. What is off about this? I think it's the swing. I think the swing is off. It like doesn't need that big of a shade. It can have like a subtle thing going on, I think. Bigger shading like sort of implies a large light source, and that's not what's happening here, so. Bye-bye! For the past year and a half, I've been sticking. I feel like I kind of also stick to my group, but I think that's just because, like, I will go out of my way to, like, talk to new people for collabs and stuff, and really have a good time with it. But I think in terms of, like, people I talk to all the time, or, like, people I am okay with, like, randomly inviting into streams, I, like, usually stick to my group for that. That feels like a lot. I like to play it safe, basically. I like to be really safe about it. But that's less of like a fear and more of like a, I think that like you never really, like you collab with someone once and then you never really like know who they are. I had that issue where like I collabed with someone and then they ended up being like really weird on Twitter. And it's like, oh, I think I'm just gonna like play it safe for a bit and like be okay with like collabing with people, but not necessarily heavily like speaking to people or inviting people to things where especially if it's like not a natural progression of talking and like I genuinely like don't know who they are. That just like feels like fair, like it feels like the better option. All right, chat. That's gonna be it from me today. We're gonna go ahead and say goodbye on this one. This was my last day of the creativity jam because tomorrow we're gonna be playing more Hollow Knight. So and then tomorrow is like when it ends. So sadly, this was my last day, but I really did like hanging out. I loved speaking to everybody in the Discord at least. And it was nice to like, it was nice to see Rainy. It was nice to like talk to people. I did have a good time. Hopes to make more EU friends since I love all my American friends, but organizing is a pain. That's so fair. That's so fair. I want to make more like, I'm moving soon, so I'm hoping to make more West Coast friends. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I did really appreciate it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and send a raid out to Queenie because Queenie is still live. So I'm gonna go send that out. Everybody please go say hello, be kind. Y'all know the drill. I have no raid message to send. We'll do this. Here's your raid message, fellas. Send that out. Enjoy. If you don't have that emote, feel free to use whatever emotes you want. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me, and goodbye, everyone. Good night. Have a good one.